Excuse me. What's going on, Card Pack? Today we're going to look at the top 10 baseball cards that went up the most over the last week. Let me get some water real quick. Yes, I still have COVID, but I'm making videos, baby. And there's an interesting turnout on the list this week. Most notably, somebody that's not on it I found pretty interesting. We'll dive into that in a second. Couple reminders. If you want the audio from the videos, check out the podcast. If you're listening on the podcast, leave a review. Really appreciate it. As we go through these cards, I'll do buy, sell, hold. The ones that I think are buys, I actually send out to the Card Pack newsletter before I publish the video. So it's free to join that. Link for that in the description. And if you want my top sports card pick of the day, join the Sports Card Society, SportsCardSociety.com. It's only $12.99 a month. It's like 40 cents a day. Plus, you get access to the private Discord group. Excuse me. Which is a great group because, people actually pay to be in it. And they just, they're very serious about sports card investing. It's pretty great. The way the pick works, by the way, the membership area, I put up a new video almost every day. It's a short video, only about 5 minutes. Show the card, data research, reasoning as to why I am buying it. And what I plan on doing with it. When am I selling it? Am I holding it long term? What am I doing? A recent example is this Simone Biles here. We were getting it for $20 in April. Here it is going for $92 in July. I saw it go for as high as $115. I've sold all my Simone Biles now. I made some pretty good money. Me and the society all did. So check it out. That link for the site is in the description. All right, so here we are, of course, in the Market Movers tool. We went to price movements by card, pulled up baseball in the grade PSA 10. We look at PSA 10 because the entire market starts at the PSA 10. That's what the price of everything is based off of. Before we dive in, hit that like button. I really appreciate that. Hit that like button. And subscribe, too. I really want to get to 5,000 subscribers. If you can help me with that, that'd be awesome. So number 10 on the list is Mr. Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt, more like Big Hunk. Those new Gen X commercials are just awful. 1990 score base, pop count of 1971. If you're new to this, pop count means this card in this grade. That's how many of them currently exist. 7 sales on the week, so way under 1% sales volume, up almost 30%. Let's pull up the chart to get a closer look at what's going on here. See if it really went up 30% or if it was just kind of a variation. It really did go up, but I don't know. Here it was going for, here it started the week at 65. Here it is at 77. There it is at 64. And then 117 out of nowhere. That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. What's up, Frank? So I think that's just a bit of an outlier sale. On this card, let's look at over 30 days. It's Frank Thomas. He's an all-timer. Pop count's not real high on this. Let's go to eBay real quick. It's just cheap enough that I'm almost like I might just stand there just for $70. Yeah, you know what? For $70, I'd buy that. I'll include a link in the description of that card, that eBay listing. Because $70, yeah, I'd buy that. It's Frank Thomas. Next on the list, Wander Franco, 2019, Bowman, Chrome, Prospects, Megabox Mojo, Refractor, pop count of 30, 69, 10 sales on the week, so lower sales volume, up 30%. Let's pull up the chart. I do like these Megabox Mojo Refractors, I really do. So let's take a look at the Chizart, baby. It's got this I don't know. I like it. I do. So to start the week, it was at 355. To end the week, we're at 324. Down here, had a low sale at 222. It's kind of all over the place. Let's look at it over 30 days. Overall, been trending down over 30 days. I think the real value of this card is probably somewhere around 250, 275. Yeah, but maybe not. Maybe even less. 222, 218, 250. Maybe somewhere between 225 and 275. Probably 225 to 250 is all I'd want to pay. But with this trend down like this, I don't think I'm a buy on it. I'd probably be Hold or sell? I feel like I might as well just hold it. Next on the list, Ronald Lacuna, 2018 Topps Update rookie debut, pop count 1567. 8 sales on the week, up about 31%. Dang, it's only going for like. Let's take a look at this chart. This is going to be interesting because Cunha, he's hurt. Just kind of been trending up all week. Interesting. $45 to start the week, $66 there, $67 to end the week. Let's look at it over 30 days. By the way, this tool I'm using, this is the Market Movers tool. Most important thing I use in sports card investing. I'll put a link for it in the description. And if you use code SOCIETY, you'll get 20% off your first month of your first year, whichever subscription you choose. Seems kind of cheap. It's kind of all over the place. I'd say the value's probably around $60, $65, and that's where it's kind of selling for right there. I mean, even though it looks crazy, I'd say that it keeps rotating around that price, about $65. I don't think I'd buy it though. God, that's cheap. Let's pull it back 180 days. Looks like it got up to a high of 130 maybe. 93. Nah, man, I'd probably just hold it. Next on the list, Anthony Rizzo for Shizzo, 2011 Topps Update base, pop count of 597, 10 sales on the week, up 32%. COVID sucks. I've had it for like 10 days now. God. So the sales volume is, close to 2%. It's pretty solid, actually. I mean, when the pop counts are under 1,000, the sales volume tends to be a little higher anyways, but that's high enough that it catches my eye. We usually like to see about at least a 1% sales volume. Rizzo, 140 start the week, 215 to end the week. He must have done something. Let's look at him over 30 days. Yeah, he must either he did something that caused a spike, or this is just an unnecessary spike that happened. Because he's been riding pretty steady at right around 140 for basically the whole month. Yeah, but with that bump, I feel like something happened. He must have maybe done something good. I don't know, but I wouldn't be buying it. I'd sell it. If you can sell it for that high, sell it. Rafael Devers, 2018 Topps base batting, pop count of 3372, 29 sales on the week. It's not 1% sales volume, almost though, and that's pretty hefty. Up 33%. Let's look at the Chizart, baby. Happy Friday to you, by the way. That Jungle Cruise movie comes out tonight from Disney. I'm actually considering getting it because I'm stuck home with COVID, and to have something to watch would be phenomenal. I don't know how good it'll be. I think it'll be all right. It costs $30 to get it, which at first I was like, what? But then I was like, if two people went to a movie, it'd probably be like $30 for the tickets. So, yeah, that's probably about right. I mean, they need to make their money. They pay a bunch of money making these movies. $57 to start the week, $75 to end the week. This is just an interesting chart. Let's get it over 30 days. Yeah, he's been trending up for 30 days. Rafael Devers, I'd either hold it or sell it. Next on the list, Bichette, 2020 Topps Chrome base, pop count of 3132, 34 sales on the week. So that's a 1% sales volume. Up 39%. Bichette. Bah. Let's see here. 59 to start the week, 75 to end the week. Let's look at it over 30 days. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the real value of this card's around $75. Yeah, I'm slightly trending up. I'd either hold it or sell it. Not a lot of buys here. I mean, we're so thick in baseball season that I'm not going to recommend a lot of buys. Next on the list, Vlad Guerrero Jr., 2019 Topps Update, base throwing. Pop count of 1636, 8 sales on the week, up 45%. Vlad keeps clubbing away. Has a really good batting average, too. Vlad's someone that I recommended to the Sports Card Society, pretty heavy-handedly, because he was being completely slept on. No, I didn't know he was going to do this good, but I knew that he was just being way disrespected. Anyway, so me and the society made a good amount of money off him. 125 to start the week, 180 to end the week, with a dip all the way down to 87. What a weird week. By the way, hit that like button. Yeah, obviously 180. I mean, what's going on? That doesn't make any sense. So these are BS buys. There's no reason for that. That would have been a good time to buy right there. 45. I feel like this is just someone got ridiculously low. But then there's some sales around 50. That's crazy. What is going on here? There's no reason Vlad Guerrero's card should have been down here. I remember this now that I'm looking at it. I remember looking at that. I think the last time I did a baseball one, because I took some days off because I've been sick. So I think I haven't done a baseball video like this for longer than usual. And I remember this being down here being like, that's insane. But looking at this, you can't buy that. I can't recommend Vlad as a buy either right now. Even though it's cheap, I'd hold it. Next on the list, Aaron Judge, 2017 Topps base catching. Pop count of 33-32, 7 sales on the week, up 46%. Let's see what we got here. 56 to start the week, 95 to end the week. It's a pretty hefty rise, pretty solid rise through the week. Is it legit? Well, I think it was lower than it should have been. I think the real value is probably around 80. So, Aaron Judge. Let thy be judged. No, I just hold it or sell it. Next on the list, Austin Riley, 2019 Topps Chrome Update. Base, pop count of 436, 10 sales on the week, up about 60%. I mean, he hit some dingers the other night. Looks like the market responded pretty well to him. Let's see what we got here, buddy. $35 to start the week, 53 to end the week. High sale of 66. So it looks like he's on his way back down. Should have sold it up here. I would probably still sell it. Next on the list, number 1 on the list is also Austin Riley, his 2015 Bowman Chrome Draft Prospects. Pop count of only 305. 8 sales on the week. Up 92%. Good sales volume, obviously up a ton. What did he do? He hit a couple dingers, right? Maybe I missed it. I mean, I've been sick, man. All right, so give me a break, but leave a comment. Let me know, what did Austin Riley do? I know he hit like some homers the other night, but what was there more significance to that than I'm realizing? Must have been. $40 to start the week, then up to 85. Yeah, sell. 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 That's quite a nice gain there. You probably got it for $40 or less. We're sitting at 80 some. Sell that card if you haven't already. Yeah, we only had one buy. That's Frank Thomas card, just because he's a legend, and his price seems to be bottomed out, according to the charts. But there was no Shohei Ohtani on here. That's the first time all season there's not been Shohei Ohtani on here. Usually he's got several spots on this list. I think his cards, they maxed out. I was calling for finally a sell on Shohei, and I like him as much as anybody. I just when they really went up like crazy around the All-Star game, I was like, that's it, because I saw it go parabolic, and that's always a sign to me to get out. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. All the links for everything in the description. This was the baseball list today. Different group of people than I usually see, Yeah, links to everything in the description. The Market Movers tool here, of course, the Sports Card Society, everything like that. But yeah, leave a comment. What do you think of this list here? Are there any of these that you thought were buys, something like that, or sells? Are there any ones that aren't on here that you think are buys right now? Leave a comment. I'm gonna go back to bed now. Stay classy. You're awesome.